Alright, hello everybody. Welcome back to the third match in this Modern Competitive League. It's the final match. We're currently 1-1. Let's try to close out this league. Alright, we'll definitely keep. We have turn 1 Dork, turn 2 Cultivate, and it's the mono red matchup. Oh boy. Don't Goblin Guide me, bro. Alright, Figure of Destiny. That's at least they have to invest more mana into that. I think we'll just get a basic forest here because we don't want to hurt ourselves too much. In that same respect, we'll lead with Llanowar Elves versus Elves of Deep Shadow because we don't want to deal too much damage to ourselves. Yep, Figure of Destiny is now 2-2. The thing is, we have a lot of removal in our deck, so this mono red matchup isn't horrible. It kind of just depends on how explosive their start is. And Thragtusk is a great pickup. It'll let us Thragtusk next turn, actually, if we go Cultivate right now. So what are we going to... Yeah, I'd rather have red mana up. But these Shocklands are not free against this matchup. Do we want another red source? I don't think so. I think we want another green. Another swamp in hand. We'll play the forest. And this will, as long as we don't lose our Llanowar Elves, we at least have some sort of good play next turn. Sure, we're getting smacked for 4 here. But we'll go up to 16. And we can at least block the Figure of Destiny. It can become a 4-4, but we'll definitely still trade here. And hopefully we can land a Master of the Wild Hunt and start pinging their creatures down. Ideally, we'd like to have some removal in hand right now. 2, 3. Chandra, okay. Smack for 2. Nothing we can do about that. Alright. So here, I like getting down the Lotus Cobra because it has 2 power and we don't need more mana anymore. And getting down the Master. We'll just keep back Thragtusk on defense right now until we can start using Master of the Wild Hunt to start picking off their creatures. Now, if they jam out a Thundermaw here, it's a different story altogether. Yeah, that does what I wanted to do. Each wolf, yep. Alright, ping this for 1, because they're probably playing a red spell. Stromkirk Noble. Sure. Can't be blocked by humans. That's right, we only got 1 human on the board right now. This can become pretty big soon, though. Damn. Alright, looks like they're flipping Chandra. It's pretty good. They had a pretty good start, especially because we had all our ramp rather than our removal. Even with Thragtusk, I mean, this is tough. And it's going to take 9 mana overall to do, so they could do it this turn, play a mountain, do it next turn. What are they doing? Char. Yeah, that's probably smart. It's a bit less damage that goes to the face, but we're going to go to 11, then 9, then 7 from Chandra's flip. Yeah. That's pretty good. We'd like to draw... Maybe Hornet Queen is good in this position? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. Hornet Queen would be pretty nice. Alright, what do we got? Abrupt Decay. Also not bad. See, how do we want to start this out? We could attack the Chandra. Alright, she's 7 to emblem. Okay, so let's think here. We can play all our spells this turn. It's just a matter of, do we want to attack the Chandra, force a chump block? Yeah, I think we do. We'll chump here probably. Yeah. And I think the bird is much more manageable than. And we'll keep this land in hand just in case we draw a Rampaging Veloth. They're turning into a 4/4. Most likely, I imagine. Play another land, which means it can become a 6/6 next turn. Which means we really need to draw some removal at this point. If they attack with it, though, that's going to be pretty good. They don't attack, they see the line. Go for the throat. That's actually a pretty great draw. Question is, do we want to start getting aggressive? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10? And if they have basically nothing, I'm okay just attacking with Thragtusk here. Because then if they invest all of their mana into Figure of Destiny, then that's a trade I'm willing to make here. Alright, that's a lot of mana. Yeah, they're dumping it all into the figure here. We'll go ahead and go for the throat it now. Our opponent is likely attacking. And next turn we can get aggressive back. Temple of Milady. Let's go ahead and see what we're going to draw. Doesn't matter. Ewit. What does that get us? Gets us some removal. I think that's fine. No. And we're going to go ahead and leave back Elves and Bloom Tender. Yeah, we'll leave back our 2 Elves, because that's going to be 8 damage. And in case they have removal plus a haste creature, this leaves them dead to 1 hit from Thragtusk. But with that said, we're playing against a red deck. It's pretty likely that they have a way to kill us here. It's very unlikely if they don't. Wow. What do you got? 4. Pia and Kin. Oh, well, that kills us. Yeah. I mean, we'll let our opponent tap out for it, but yeah. That's a pretty good card. Alright, we did our best. Interesting enough, that's shock. We would be at 3. But yep, they got it. Alright. Sideboarding. Aethersphere Harvester. It's going to be pretty good in this matchup. Arc Trail is also going to be pretty good. Skin Render. Removal is good. Hero's Downfall is expensive. Huntmaster is great. Sword is just fine. These cards are pretty important. Alright, Aethersphere Harvester is coming in for sure. Elves of Deep Shadow, not great in this matchup, so I'll bring an Arc Trail for it, just some more cheap removal. Do we want Skin Render over, say, like Olivia Voldaren? It's a bit more high impact. Did they have any like 1/1s that game? Go ahead and get Skin Render in there. It's a body and it's removal, and it's just a bit more mana efficient. All right, so yes, we would like to play first. We would like to mulligan this hand. This is a hand we can definitely keep. Let's go ahead and bottom this land. We don't need that many lands. So we have like a turn 3 Silverheart here, I think. But you never know against Burn. That could just be too slow. They're probably, if they have a removal spell, they're going to wait till we invest. Got the Lotus Cobra out. And we have a pretty good payoff spell here. It's pretty likely that they have something to do here. Let's see what line our opponent decides to take here. They could have like Searing Blaze, Searing Blood, both of which would be pretty annoying, as it will stop us from going a turn 3 Silverheart. Torch Fiend, that's like one of the worst 2-drops they can have right now, I think. Alright, so we'll Smoldering Marsh. We have 2 basic lands, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We could also go Wooded Foothills, but maybe we should save that for like another turn. Let's add some green mana. We'll start beating face. Yes. Lotus Cobra. Now we have a pretty good blocker and a pretty good aggressive plan as well. So they can play all the 2/2s and 1/1s they want, but I mean, we don't have trample, but even something like a Goblin Rabble Master is not scary in this position. Now more lands are not good, but literally if they don't block here, we have a lethal attack. So they could have that return target creature to its owner's hand spell, the Dead Gone. They could bounce the Silverheart, and then these two would trade. Or our opponent just made an incorrect block, which happens sometimes. Like I said, we're saving the... Probably should have played the forest there, actually. But we're saving the... whatchamacallit? The fetch land for... Oh, what? What happened there? Oh, they didn't pay the kicker. Yeah, alright, that was silly. Yeah, but we had a pretty explosive start there, so there was not much our opponent could do. Maybe the Spellscape's just better than Skin Render. It's an early game blocker. It's hard getting the right balance between... Yeah, maybe we should cut the sword. The sword's not that great. Yeah. And now we're just waiting for the next round. Alright, so this hand is got a lot of ramp, but not much else, so we need to really draw some stuff. I imagine if our opponent's keeping, they'd have a pretty good start. Please don't Goblin Guide me. Because this is a great hand. Turn 1, ramp. Turn 2, cultivate. Go ahead and run out Llanowar Elves. Goblin Guide, okay. Drag Tusk. I think we'll actually block here, right? This isn't a first strike, does it? We just want to preserve our life total here. Looks like they're on like mono 1-drops here. Ewit. It's a good card, but I think we want... I don't know. Yeah, it could be good. And next turn we could go Ewit, get back Llanowar Elves, play a land. We don't have to play Cultivate, but looks like our opponent got their next land. Searing Blood. Yeah, that's a pretty good card. Alright, they'll see our Eternal Witness. The question is, do we want to cultivate so we can play Thragtusk next turn? And I think we do. Go ahead and get our basic mountain from our deck here. Get another swamp. Play the mountain. And next turn we can just go Thragtusk. Block up the ground. I mean, actually can't do much against Carry Zev, but it's pretty good. Master is also a great card to be drawing. But yeah, Thragtusk is just crazy good in this matchup, especially if we can recur it with Eternal Witness later in the game. But now, basically, if they want to attack, they can attack with Carry Zev, get in 1 damage. Say okay. Go ahead and block her monkey. Yep, a lot of triggers. Imagine our opponent's playing like a Chandra here. Chandra could get really annoying, which is why 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Which is why we're playing Master of the Wild Hunt. That means if they can't flip Chandra this turn, then we'll be able to kill Chandra with our wolf. And we can also double block Carry Zev here. I'm not sure we actually want to do that right now. Alright, let's go get pinged. My guess is they probably have 2 red spells to play right now. But this is definitely the kind of game we want to be playing. Focus on the ground game, less on the burn spells. How do they want to attack here? Interesting. Okay. Going all out swing here. Yeah, that's interesting. I don't think we want to block with our master, because that's just asking it to get, you know, some sort of trick, some burn spell like burst lightning. Where next turn we have a safe out to killing this Chandra. Anger of the Gods. Whoa, that's aggressive. Alright, well, I mean, that'll do it. But I still get a 3/3. That was strong. Okay. Attack with a 3/3. And now our opponent is going to cry. Because now we have, all of a sudden, 13 power on the board. Something tells me our opponent's, what is that, 4th mana isn't going to be able to compete with what we have, especially because we can keep back tokens. 4 mana is like Thunderbreak, Chandra. Okay. Not too scary. Kind of depends what they do here. If it's just like tick up, yeah, that's rough. Whew. All right. This will attack Chandra. This will attack our opponent. Go ahead and play the Harvester. Let's play our get back. Oh, we actually gotten back Cultivate, gotten a bunch of yeah. We'll take back Cultivate. I don't think Noble Hierarch or Llanowar Elves are really doing anything right now. And we can... Yep, alright. So thanks for watching, guys. Let me know if you liked this video, if you enjoyed the change of pace from everything else. I'll definitely try to get you another cube video before this league ends, because I really enjoy this cube. I think there's a lot of interactive play. But yeah, let me know, and thanks for tuning in. See you guys next time.